What's up, guys? Joey back at it again. Hope you guys are having a good day. Made a nice $145 today, actually going long on Nasdaq futures, even though the CPI report came in worse than expected, came in at like 3.1. They were expected at 2.9, so market was definitely not happy. As you guys can see, 8:30 a.m. hit, report came out, strong drop. I think by the time the market opened, we were down over 1.5%. So, and then basically for about, I'll honestly say the first hour, 15 minutes, the NASDAQ really just tried to recover. So, yeah, let me break down this trade. So, we had an open range high sitting at 17,667. We had an open range low sitting at 17,586. So basically, even I ain't gonna lie, guys. When the market first opened, after I saw what the CPI report came in at, I was automatically like all hands on deck, ready to short. You guys know I love shorting more than anything, and I was just ready to do it. I was ready, and as you guys can guess, I wasn't too happy with seeing us have a nice support at like 629 and holding above the EMA most of the time. So, but at the end of the day, guys, I just have to trade with the market. I have to let the market do what it wants to do and just capitalize off of that and just focus on direction. That's all I care about at the end of the day. No matter what the report comes in at, if direction's clear, that's all that matters. But yeah, so we actually tested the open range resistance a few times. We did hold above it for a little bit, broke back below, bounced off the EMA, a little bit of a pullback. Now, honestly, guys, this strong rally right here came out of nowhere. I'm gonna be completely dead honest with you guys. It came out of nowhere, and I was like, "What the hell?" And honestly, my goal was after it broke above, and we had our first real like bullish green candle. I was just waiting for a pullback. That's all I wanted. Whether if it was just a pullback to the EMA and bounce off of it, whether if it was just a pullback to the new support, validating as the new support, like I was waiting for one or two things that had occurred for me to go long. Um, but instead, I just waited for a nice little pullback. We actually got that pullback at around 10:55, 10:58. Now, at the same time, on my other computer, I was looking at the 5 minute time frame, and I saw at around this area right here, we were actually pulling back because right here we broke above the 5 minute EMA. Right here, we actually went to go pull back to it, and we actually treated it as support. Now, at the same time, because we were seeing lower highs and lower lows at this point right here, this nice pullback, and my mindset on the 1 minute time frame, I told myself, hey, let's get that break below the EMA. Let's wait for it to retest and then go short. Well, once I looked at the 5 minute and I gave it some thought, and I said, hey, you know what? I said, I said, direction is pretty clear on the 5 minute time frame, and on top of that, we're holding the 5 minute EMA as a valid support. I was like, if we're holding as support, then let's go long. That's the smart thing to do, right? So I said, you know what? If we break above this EMA, I'm gonna go long. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I probably rode it to around 53, 55. Nothing special. Honestly, I'm glad I really didn't hold for that much longer, simply because, as you can see, we did make an actual lower high, and then Nasdaq actually did start to sell off and actually make new lower lows on the day. So definitely curious to see how tomorrow is going to do. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of how my trade went and after the CPI came out. We did have a lot of consolidation that was a little bit frustrating. There's been days where, like over a year ago, where the CPI came in at like 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, and like TQs and like the SQs had like a 14% day. Now that's very, very, very rare, but there, I've noticed like with the CPI, it's either a hit or miss. Um, if the CPI comes out, one or two things are really going to happen. One, direction is going to be clear as day. We're going to have higher highs, higher lows, lower lows, lower highs, etc. Or direction is going to be shit. We're going to consolidate a lot, and there's just going to be, like I told my girlfriend last night, I was like, I'm honestly not going to be surprised if I don't trade tomorrow, simply because the last time CPI report came out, we consolidated a lot, and if I'm correct, I also didn't trade that day because of how much consolidation there was. But I did decide to. I was patient today, and it did pay off. Made $145 on the day. Took me about 5-6 minutes to make it, but I'm happy with what it is. I'm now up $300 on the week, and on the 50K funded account challenge through Topstep, I have to get 3K. I'm up $184.88 right now. Just trying to be patient and just stick to one trade a day. Wait for direction to be clear. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a rundown. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that sub button and like this video. It's always much appreciated. Appreciate it. I appreciate you guys as always. If you guys got any questions, please comment below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have a good day.